Welcome back, ladies and gents. Today we are going to be doing Arthur's winter gunslinger coat. We drafted the pattern, we did the prototype, and now we are going to be doing the real thing. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer video because I wanted to show almost everything. There are parts that I left out just for the sake of time. I'm going to be showing you all the cuts from the outside, the denim. I didn't show you the line on the inside because it's pretty much the same pattern, just on the inside. And we are going to go through the whole thing. So let's get to it. I will say, working on this project, I learned a lot about myself, and I didn't think I could do it, and I am proud that I did. I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional towards the end because it was a pretty big deal, and it didn't come out perfect, but I am very proud of it. One piece. First piece down. So far, so good. I'm still gonna be nervous until I pin it. Even then, I'm probably still gonna be nervous. So far, we are looking a lot better than even our last two prototypes. It's a lot more flat here. Everything is lining up a lot better. So I think the 1 inch was a good idea, because half of an inch goes into sewing. So now it's time for the arms. Scary part. Not really anymore. After your third time, it's not that bad. But I am going to do something a little bit chancy here. Last time, I'm going to take this part off. I don't think I will need it, because it's still going to be an inch. And look at that. It's going to go over my head. That's behind the hand, I should say. Now this was a little bit wide, so I think I'm going to try it, because I'm pretty sure I have enough fabric. Because I said it was the big worry and concern. I am going to not put an inch right here. And then it'll be that half an inch right there coming from that. And I think we'll be okay with that. But I'm going to add the inch over here because arms. But I think we'll be okay if we do that, because they're a little too big. So let's see and figure this out. ladies and gents, it is the next day, and I want to show you something. My camera died last night, so I gotta show you what I did. Ow. Without getting poked by all the pins. Oh yeah. I don't know about you, but that looks like Arthur's jacket. I'm so excited. Look at it! Minus, the hole. It's folding the way it should. The top isn't really sticking up yet, but I mean, I still have to sew it everywhere. This got to get, I think instead of adding another layer of denim, because this is already heavy, it is so warm. So warm, and I used like thinner denim, because where I live is not super cold all the time. Unless we go to the mountains, of course. But, ow, it is cozy. I'm glad I went with a little bit slightly thinner denim. And I got my pockets right here, ready to sew. So when I get home, we're going to start sewing this thing. Right now I am going to pin it all, pin it. Right now I'm going to pin everything the right way because I'm not going to be sewing it together like this. It's better for the machine to sew the denim together and then sew this together. And then on the edges, because I looked at all my jackets and they're only really sewn on the edges everywhere, so that's what I'm going to do. Make it a little bit easier, simpler. So I'm going to go ahead and pin all this the right way. And then later on we start sewing. This is day 4. I didn't record anything yesterday, but all I was doing is resizing the inside because it kept falling off. And then I pinned the edges yesterday. And this morning I just finished ironing on this little kind of like stiffener. It's going to help make the collar stick up a little bit more because the fabric, it still kind of lays there. So this will help it out. This will help it out a little bit. And you just simply just iron it on. It's the craft fuse. So, first time using it. So we're going to see how it works. So I'm going to pin this collar together now. And so it'll have a little bit more body to it. And then we are going to pin up and fix the arms. Do a little bit of adjusting there. And sew it all together. And then we do the buttons. We're right about there. So here's to hoping to finish it today. Let's see how it goes. Ladies and gents, it's the afternoon of day 4. And I got everything pinned where I want it to go. So all we're doing is sewing the edges. You can see all the pins there. So this is it. We're doing this. And then here's my, I don't know if you can see my pockets. They're a little high, but honestly, that's where my hips are. I have high hips, I guess. Well, this one is high. So, it fits me. I had to cut some more of the sleeve off, but this is where it is. And then all this is going to get sewn in, so I might have to trim off some more of the inside. That's fine. And then we just have to do our buttons, and then that is it. A little bit of adjusting here. Everything is just adjusting now, so that's good. But we're gonna figure out how to put this thing on the machine, and then we're gonna sew the edges and do the buttons. But at least the buttons, I can sit on the couch and just take my time with it. I might have to sew this by hand because I don't think my machine is small enough. Because the edge, I took the size off and it's still kind of big. So we might have to sew these by hand, but that's fine. And up here, maybe. We'll see. So let's get sewing. Good morning, ladies and gents. It is day 5. It is the day of the River of Lights. And we got just a couple more touch-ups to do. I did all of these. I sewed them how they would have in the 1800s. And we got all of our buttons on. And we just need our little loops now. Right here. For these guys. And then we are done. And we are good to go. It's going to be a busy day today because we've got to do Christmas shopping. So, today's the 20th of December. I have a lot of videos for you guys. We are just a little behind. It's been crazy. And I'm going to be doing this while I'm eating my breakfast. Reese's Puffs. Because how else am I going to wake up besides coffee? So, let's do this! Ladies and gents, jacket is done. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not perfect. I did wear it for a while to see how it fit and if I needed to change anything. And thankfully, I did leave the bottom open here, right here, because it was too hard to sew on the sewing machine. Good thing I did, because it was still a little big on me. It kept coming off my shoulders. So I took in 1 inch on both the inside of the lining and then the outside. And it fits so much better now. It's like perfect. And I hand sewed these ends here. But because I did that and the back, it's a little wonky right here. But I mean, it's my first jacket. And it looks exactly like it. So I'm not complaining. I love it. I'm gonna wear it today and tomorrow, because we're going to go out of town to like an old mining town. I believe it was a mining town. It's technically a ghost town. So yeah, I'm going to be wearing this. I might take some footage over there. But yeah, I'm happy. I am so happy. This is the beginning of many projects. So, and today, let's see. Because I started this in what, December? It's January 30th today. It's been crazy. But, hi. I am happy. And I'm liking this look. Should this be my look, guys? Although, this hat is big on me because it's my husband's. Should that be the next project? Making Arthur's hat? But, yeah, another one done. Is that your hi? Yeah? You guys ditched me this whole time. Yeah, you did. Well, before I end the video, I had this new fun idea that I want to put in each of my videos. So I take pictures in Reddit all the time. And so I'm going to put a picture, and I always take pictures of like something interesting or something I find. Because my husband played through the whole game, and he still hasn't found some of these things. So I wanted to be doing it. I want to do that, right? And just kind of fun. My girls are going crazy. It's the morning. They always do that. But yeah, we did it. So on to the next project. I think I want to take a break from sewing. And the next big thing is I'm going to be knitting something. So that'll be coming up soon. Hopefully sooner than later. It's been crazy, so I think it's going to start lightening up now. Holidays are over. This is why I do voiceovers. Half the time. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see more Old West Red Dead content. A lot of sewing, crochet, probably knitting. Knitting is going to be the new interesting one. I only knit a bookmark like 2 years ago. Let's see how this goes. And don't forget to always be unique. See you soon.